Wow, folks! That's right, I'm shocked. Hair standing straight up, this stardom cinema is going to be insane. This week I got for the stardom side, a guy I like to call Matt Forte. Could be Dan Angerhofer's bust of the season, but even a struggling back can have a field day against a vulnerable Cleveland defense that's giving up a back-breaking 171 yards rushing per game. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. I got Ronnie Brown and Ricky Williams because, really, has anybody figured out that Wildcat offense before the fourth quarter, before those two have 2 touchdowns and 100 yards apiece? The Aints. Speaking of the Aints, I got Marquise Colston as the start of the week. I just say this game's going to be a shootout. I'm tempted to add Michael Turner to the sit-em list, but he can sniff the end zone as effortless as my friend for years. You know who you are. Can put on a show of tears, hoping for the fantasy football gods to show mercy on his ragtag group of all-stars. That brings me to my start of the week. Start of the week is Kevin Smith this week, and I'm going out on a limb. He's a very talented back against a lackluster defense that, oddly enough, hasn't allowed 100 yards rushing since Julius Jones in week 1. Julius Jones, last I heard he got cut. If Kevin doesn't reach 100 rushing, I expect him to get those yards combined with rushing and in the passing game. I see him breaking a screen pass for the distance. This week for Sidham, I'm going to go with Bernard Berrien. It's kind of an obvious one, but is it me, or is he the forgotten man on the Vikings offense? Injury, rise of Sidney Rice. Shit, maybe he accidentally pissed on Brett Favre's feet in the shower. Any way you look at it, he's pineward bound. Sean Green is a sit this week. Yeah, I know he had 144 rushing yards last week and looked like a fucking stud. But it's not Oakland they're playing. It's a stingy defense that's opportunistic and inspired by their front line Wildcat offense. I see Thomas Jones maybe getting a touchdown and some yards, so I'm not sitting him, but I still think he's risky. I got Donovan McNabb in the sit-em as well. I'm going to go with my gut on this one because I have him in the other league and might just be surfing the waiver wire after this broadcast. Or I'm trying to fuck with Angerhofer on the couch.
All right. Oh, Devils.
See, he doesn't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he heard me. My sit of the week is T.O., Terrell Owens. The Bills' offense is like a Where's Waldo book without Waldo. Actually, T.O. was kind of the sit of a lifetime. He's so flat out bad that I dropped him in another league. I think he might have been my 3rd pick. I can't even keep him as a keeper, but I dropped him. Lastly, this week, I'm sitting Mr. J's and Jake's whole lineup for a bad trade. This is in honor of my good buddy Angerhofer.
Yeah, forfeit the whole win.
It's a mandatory 1-week suspension, so you're both guaranteed a loss this week.
Woo!
That's it, my folks.